The Afrikaans name, which is quite a funny one, it's called a blinkblaar-wag, which basically means a shining leaf, wait a bit tree. So you can see the leaves are quite shiny. They are actually edible. You can use them in salad. Don't taste very nice, but are edible. But in Zulu culture, it's a very, very important tree. So when traditionally in Zulu culture, people are supposed to be buried at their home kraal. It's like their homestead. And quite often with this day and age and people becoming more modern, a lot of people work far away from their original homestead. So in the cities like Johannesburg or Durban. And if someone dies and their family is still quite traditional in their beliefs, they will travel from the homestead and they will pluck a buffalo thorn branch, probably very similar size to this one, without the little tail here. And what this does is this is to catch the spirit. So even if the person was buried in Johannesburg or whatnot, they will take a branch to catch the spirit of that person, and they will take it to wherever the person died. They lay the branch on the grave, and the hooked thorn, am I too close? Yep. The little hooked thorn catches the spirit. Now on the return journey, this branch is representative of that family member who's passed on. And if you have to take a bus or a taxi or a train, they'll actually purchase a ticket for the branch, and the branch will have its own seat. They will buy cokes and food and whatnot for the branch, because it is representative of their family member who's passed. And once they reach their traditional home ground and where their sort of family burial is, which is generally at the top of the main cattle enclosure, they will place the branch, and the long straight thorn releases the spirit. So not as common these days, but while I was younger, we actually used to see it reasonably often, people transporting the spirits of their passed on family members back to their traditional homes in Zululand and Ishowe and that area. There are still people who do it, but it's definitely not as common in this day and age. But other than that, you can use it as salad. The fruits are also edible, but none on the tree at the moment. Really, it's very, very little sweet red fruits, not much flesh on them. It's more fun, more pleasure sort of just sucking them. Okay, last loop around this brock.